So that means, and what it does, sometimes we're migrating from the old server onto the new, and then everybody will be able to, at some point, they just sent me today, and I did not bring with me a chart of when they expect to have everything done, which is really within a couple of weeks they'll have it, so that, you know, the credit card swipes, the bank account swipes will be.
Right, but it has been a year process, and at this point, let's not waste money again, let's continue it.
We haven't pushed it. We
We've pushed it, it's been every month somebody
Okay.
has mentioned it, Ernie.
So we have an executive director, we have Lauren, and we have Joel as our consultant down there, and yet we still need to hire another person to tell them how to run the chalet, or to tell
No.
us.
No.
And the other part of it is, we as a board should only be making policy. We shouldn't have anybody report to us. That's why we got her hired. Everybody should report to her. And she should do her job running the park district. We just
Okay.
set policy.
But the problem here being is that this consultant would actually work under the direction of the board.
Why?
Because we know what we want done and what the time frame
But
is.
we haven't known for a year, we've let it go.
No, we have, maybe you've let it go, Ernie, but I didn't let it go.
No, we as a board,
Don't
we
say as a
didn't
board,
either.
don't say we as a board, Ernie, don't.
You were on the board, you've been on the
I've
board.
been on the board,
They were
and I
so
complained about it for 12 years, or-
We have done nothing in the last year about the computer, nothing.
First one, the server just got put in, people that were trained to do it has been recent.
No, we have been complaining for a year about the server. Kevin.
Right,
But it got-
I'm saying we should have.
Now it's done. There was a lot of problems. Number one, what money, what system? Are we gonna meet with AEK? Are we gonna meet with this person? Are we gonna
We
meet with
did
that?
until now, right?
It's been spoken about all along. Have you brought
We
it up?
haven't done
Because I brought it up. I didn't,
We haven't done
150
anything.
conversations.
I'm just saying, we talked about it a year or so ago, we sent people to school, and then we talked about it, we haven't done anything until now, correct? That's all I'm saying as a board. I'm not talking about anybody individually, I'm saying as a board, it's our job to set the policy and run the park district. And when we don't do our job, we send people, then we don't do anything and act on it for a while, that's our fault. I feel it's my blame too, but I'm not the only one.
But my thing here is that we are moving in the right direction, and we've been with the same problem now for the entire time I've sat on this board. This park district should communicate, it should be cross-utilized, and we're not. We have 3 large parks. If somebody comes with their kids across from here and wants to sign up for a program at the chalet, they should be able to do it here, and vice versa. When they walk into the chalet, when you're at home and you push a button, the screen should come up and say, this is open floor time, this is open field time, these are the fields we have available, this is the floor we have available, these are the programs, these are the dates, these are the times. We are
And she
fully
is, and
integrated.
she is executive director in charge of everything.
Uh-huh.
And say, okay, if you'd like something at the chalet, go down and see Lauren and get started. If you want something, see
No,
Matt or see
because
Paul.
Lauren
We can't do
and
that.
Catherine are doing their jobs. See, Lauren right now is handling everything down at the chalet, where she's not capable of doing that and putting together the type of system that I'd like to see put in place here. We don't have a manager down at the chalet, so we were down 1 person. So rather than hire another person, we hire a consultant on a monthly basis, Ernie, that is not tying us to any yearly, I mean, it's a phenomenal deal, if you ask me, that'll come in and straighten up the communication system here at the park, number 1. Cross-utilize it so that, I'd like to know when I walk away from this, that it's been a long, hard battle for that down there, and I'd like to see it up to
Why do you
the
keep saying
time.
walking away?
I'm just saying because I don't intend on running, again. I've had my time, I've had a great time, it's been wonderful, but I put a lot of hard work into this. And it always gets to that point, okay? And then it never gets over the thing. It's like the chalet now. I've called, what times are we missing? Where are we? Where are our openings? Where's our opportunity to make money? We don't know.
Our people, that we have all these new people we hired a year ago and they can't tell us that.
It's gotta be, what they need, Ernie, are the tools and the proper training to do the job. Now, if you're there doing
What the hell? Wait.
towels and payroll and blah, 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 I don't think anybody has the expertise to do it. At AEK, if you wanted them, hire them to come in here and do it on a full-time basis, train all your employees to cross-utilize your computer system, you're looking at $100,000,
We
okay?
shouldn't have to do that.
I don't believe we should either. When we've got somebody with the expertise that can do it, and handle various other things. What we need to find here at this park district is what we have, what's available, how we're utilizing it, and where's the opportunity to make revenue, to bring in more revenue. This summer, like for example, Catherine, Lauren had the sheet, you know, in the winter we were full. Friday nights we weren't full. And we were gonna open that. Saturday nights we were full and not
I
full.
can't communicate. I don't believe.
No.
I feel
We
like.
can't put the program out there. right?
Here's what I don't, how did we do it for all these years? We did something right. Okay, we did
No,
something
we
right.
really-
It's called email and sending stuff down and passing it on.
We really didn't do
communicated.
anything right.
But I just see us getting, like we got an executive director makes a good buck. We got Lauren, who's our assistant manager. We got a superintendent, Paul, that makes a good buck. We got a consultant for our building down there.
I think
that makes a good buck.
Joe is more, I would say,
An ideal man.
maintenance. No, I think he's handled a lot of things, and I think that he's saved us an
He's very good. He
fortune.
doesn't do the work. We pay him to consult to do it. He doesn't do the
Well,
work.
he does a lot, Ernie.
He does a lot of mental
If,
work.
you know what, I'm gonna say this,
But we have-
we're gonna discuss personnel, we're gonna go into executive
Okay.
session.
Well, I'm
Because I'm
just
not gonna
saying
sit
he
here
has a lot
and
of
bash our
people.
employees.
I'm not bashing him, I'm just saying we're wasting a lot of money. And the thing is, we're getting very top-heavy now, and the point is, we as a board shouldn't have people reporting to us at all. They should report to our executive director. Otherwise, you're gonna have people coming all the way around here to us doing things. And that
This is a
isn't right.
different, this is a totally different scenario. If you were to hire a company, and obviously Catherine would be involved in the whole process as well, but he will work under the instruction of the board. In other words, if we want the computer system up and running and what we want done with it, you know, we'll meet as a team, Catherine, John, but we don't want to be, I don't want to be out of the loop, and I don't think you do either. If you're paying a consultant, you just asked me to meet with Malero, and what has he done for you lately? Okay, well, why should you be, you should just, you know, I mean,
I just
I
don't want
agree.
to waste our
We
money.
should be, he should be
We're broke.
reporting to the board like this gentleman just did, and that's what I mean.
My concern is we're broke, and we just, to me, it feels like we're over top heavy, and we keep spending money that we don't have. We got money on the come, we think. I don't think we should spend it until we get it.
I've been here for several years, and I honestly, regardless of what a lot of people think, I've been here for the best interest of
Yeah, I think we all have.
without question. And I know where we're at, I know where the holes are, but I don't have the time and energy, nor does Catherine, I don't think, or Lauren with doing their daily tasks, to get this park district up to the level that it needs to be. And with today's technology, and to me it's all about the technology, we are so lacking. So lacking. You shouldn't have to come to the front desk and park your car. You should be able to click a button and sign up and then, you know, go over to the Schley and sign up. And you should be able to pull up a screen and it should say, okay, well, Tuesday nights their volleyball's running, but they're open from 6 to 8. I'm gonna put in and rent it there. Have you ever gone to, you know, like golf.com where you go to, you can find golf courses in Phoenix or wherever you wanna go and you just, you know, you push a button, you go down there and you go.
But your big
In
concern-
today's technology, we would hit and communicate so much better. People don't want to come out. And we're at the level right now, and we have a marketable piece of, a large, you know, well, whatever, how many thousand square feet it is down there, sports center, that could be utilized if it was more accessible. If we saw where the holes were and got them out there.
That's where I have a problem,
Yeah.
because we've had people in place and we haven't done anything for a year.
So my opinion would be after the 4 months that I've been on, I've heard at every meeting that the server's gonna be ready, gonna be ready. If it's ready now and ready to run, and employees have been taking training, give them some time to learn it and see how it goes instead of spending some money right now that we don't have.
See, the difference is that our employees are trained to a certain point, okay? They don't have the expertise that John Wallach brings. He did the entire regional IT for, I mean, I can have him speak, you've seen his resume, but,
Are we going to?
they've had training before, they're still signing up, we don't have contracts. When you sign up for a thing down at the Schley, okay, you sign up on it, they're signing up for memberships on a registration form.
That's
okay?
terrible.
We need
got,
help.
that's terrible.
We need help.
That's terrible. Yeah, we need to pay attention.
Okay.
No, actually.
That's wrong. And you're saying we're back in the 70s.